Howdy. Today I'm going to read from Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 13. The remnant of Israel will do no wrong. They will tell no lies. The lesson is titled Telling the Truth by Patty Duncan. Smoke spewed from under the hood of my car as I drove down the street. I knew that if I ran the car dry of water or oil, I would end up ruining the engine. As I stopped at the nearest service station, I prayed for help and worried about an expensive repair. A young mechanic, David, looked under the hood. You have blown heater hose. You have a blown heater hose, he said. What will it cost to fix? I asked. $20, he replied. And I have the hose in stock. Examining the engine further, he added, you have two other hoses showing wear. I recommend you replace those also. Relieved, I waited while the mechanic swapped the old hose for a new one. I later went back so he could replace the other two hoses. David has been my mechanic ever since, because he's knowledgeable and thorough, but mainly because he's honest. How can you thank God for honest people who help you? Oh man, so you can see at the bottom right there, New Life Community Church. That has been the biggest blessing since I stepped into this new community here about a year and a half ago. And it's a honest community. That's one of the things that you should be able to trust as you go into any church family, into any church really. But even in those public spaces, people have their defenses up too often. I can thank God right now in the utmost way for the honest people of New Life Community Church here in this little town of Vinton in Louisiana. It's been a huge blessing. It's been a solid motivator for me to just do more with myself. I see the honest effort that these people put in their day-to-day lives. And it was a huge motivator. It set an example. It's something that I hadn't seen in New Jersey because it's so much glitz, glam, flair, personal objectives left and right. And that's the thing about faith, is that God has to come first. And that's what I found in this church community, that they absolutely take the time to put God first and foremost. And I feel like that's something you only find until you come down south. I was not getting any bit of that up north in the tri-state area. And I didn't try a whole lot of churches, but I went and experienced a few different places and a few different things that they had to offer, but it was not personal. And it did not feel like God was coming first. It felt too much, I don't know, too much pageantry is one way I can say it, I suppose. But it's tough because I don't want to throw anyone down. I like to believe everyone is putting in their honest effort. And when people saw the changes in society and everything moving to online, that became the priority. Everybody wanted to make their service a production first and foremost. It felt like that was coming before God, and they can say, oh, well, we're trying to honor God and this is what everyone's doing. But it is what it is. I really feel like down here, it's been just so easy for me to have honest people around me. And it's been such a blessing. And there were honest people up north, but man, everybody's got something on the inside. And even down here, I'm sure there's cases of that. The neighborhood itself is a bit of a back and forth. But the church family, there's no doubt about it. Honest people. So please make sure that you're able to find a church family that can bless you with honest people the way I have. It makes a difference. God bless.